DCS just got a major update that brought to us a new map, the data transfer cartridge, and many more core changes with new additions to modules like the Phantom that now supports user-made Jester mods. Oh boy. And they fixed the leaderboard. They did, yes. And in this video, we will take a look at what has changed, what we got, and what to expect in DCS as 2025 brings a lot of changes to this digital combat simulator. So stick with us on a short journey within the patch notes. Only here at How I Play. This video is sponsored by Moza. Get their new force feedback lineup with our link in the video description. Hello virtual pilots, I'm Andre Celesti, and tonight we take a look at the latest changes from the recent major update in DCS. But is it a major update? Well, if you put aside the fact that Ugra Media, one of the most talented map developers for DCS World, delivered the DCS Cold War Germany map in the first phase of development, more about that in a dedicated video, yes, this update will still be a major step as ED just introduced the DTC, or Data Transfer Cartridge, that allows us to create custom countermeasure programs and radio communications presets currently for the F-18C and the F-16C Viper. Why is this a big deal, you say? Well, this is a long-awaited function for users who want to get into the action as fast as possible, but also want to have everything they need at their fingertips, just like a real combat pilot. For the moment, this is a limited system only for these modules, but will later be expanded for more aircraft with other functions like navigation, targets, threats, data link, and even weapon settings. Now the most important thing is how fast we will see this being updated. Well, that's another story, but guess who's keeping an eye on everything? Yes, we will check every bit of information that comes on this from the community and ED themselves. And by the way, Wax posted a video about this tool, link is in the video description. Moving on, for DCS core changes, there are quite some interesting additions you would like to know about. Number 1, after so many years, the leaderboard is fixed. Sergeant Dev Rupesh tested it and it works, for now. We also got improvements to the terrain engines, graphics, memory handling, and some minor CPU optimization when it comes to the rendered thread. Mission makers and server owners will rejoice to hear that now we got important scripting commands for persistency and data. Meanwhile, the Viper gets an improved TGP tracking for air targets, still work in progress I see, and a good list of fixes for radar problems, FCR, and HSD. Many other modules got fixes and improvements, but the most exciting change comes for the Phantom with support for user-made Jester mods. The manual is now updated with new checkboxes for mission designers. Enjoy! Not only that, but the Phantom gets an audio overhaul with new sounds for the J79 and revamped several major samples. They also overhauled the new hydraulic system. The entire hydraulic system is now updated, allowing a more flexible time step and performance improvements. And yes, we got some improved CPU performance with no reduction in the simulated fidelity. Important fact. And for Jester, apart from the new coding support, now we got an inhibition option for his callouts after takeoff. Oh, thank you. Okay, somebody had some feelings about this. And last but not the least, the Kola map also gets new airports and populated areas, plus a few fixes here and there. And we got a new red flag campaign for the F4E Phantom by Reflected. And so the Cold War Germany map is here, and I did a personal purchase in service of our channel and the community, and most important, Ugra Media. The map is currently in its early access phase and has around 110 gigabytes for now. After phase 2 and 3 are completed, Ugra Media says that we should expect around 205 gigabytes of data on our drives. Impressive. The price is now $55.99, but will increase later to $69.99 at final release with all 3 phases. There were some questions about possible assets, and Ugra Media stated that they will do everything they can to release a Cold War Germany assets pack with objects and equipment following the release of Phase 3. And as you most likely already spot, there are quite some static objects already on the map. And you may wonder why not let the user place them. It's all about performance, and Ugra says that is the best solution to have these assets placed everywhere by them, saving up performance. Personally, I like it, and the map is indeed more filled with life as it is. When it comes to seasons, we will be stuck with summer for Phase 1, and when Phase 2 hits the updates, we can expect autumn and spring, followed by winter in Phase 3. Nice! As expected, most buildings already have destruction models, and Ugra included for now around 40 SAM sites on the map ready to strike back during our sorties. I think they are quite plenty, and with so many air bases, you won't have any issues of resupplying on a server. In the meantime, our How I Play community already started testing this amazing map. They are sending their reports one by one, and over the weekend I will monitor their experience and prepare for our ample showcase and impressions next week. Also, please remember that this weekend, family takes priority, as we celebrate Easter here in Romania. But as soon as I get back in the studio, the map is there, waiting to be explored. So I urge you to enjoy DCS, and for those of you celebrating Easter this weekend, may you have a pleasant time with your loved ones. And oh boy, for next week we do have a full schedule. Our HIP Dynamic server public test is about to begin on the 22nd of April, and with more reviews and showcases, I've never been so happy to do what I do. Also be on the lookout for our Moza MTP throttle and panel review. It's about time. Thank you all for watching until the end of our video with the latest news from this update, and we will return to normal by next week with our on-the-spot news. Until then, I'm Andre Celesti, reminding you to fly safe, and I'll see you next time.